like a Hellcat.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved with Masterless, part of the Centre Map series, featuring my main man Des as well, whose link you can find in my YouTube channel. So go and have a look at Rob's videos, because we do collaborate a lot in Ark, share the server and pretty much share bases. So yeah, what's on the agenda for today? So recently, offline and sort of outside of obviously some of the episodes, I've tamed up a few new dinos, one of those dinos being Finn. Megalodon, and I think she was a 135 tame when I got her, so she's quite strong. I've got to think up to about 6,500 health, but the reason that we've got her really is to allow us to then go and tame some of the better sort of sea dinosaurs as well. So as part of obviously helping me do that, I've also made, I think they're in here. Yeah, I've also made plenty of scuba gear as well, because obviously you can spend quite a lot of time underwater with these tames. In fact, while I'm here, I'll just grab a couple of scuba jackets. And I went out for a little bit of a run on Finn the Meg, and just past that island there, the second one that you can see in the distance, so not the one with the two stones, that one over there. Not far down from there, we found a wild Mosasaur, which are like, I'm pretty sure they're the strongest water dino. Now it's only level 15, but I figured that if we tame that up, it'll allow us to again go and try and find other stronger sea dinos. I want to see how a level 15 Mossa compares to the Megalodon that we've got as well. That's like a pretty high level. So I figured that I'll tune you all in, and we can tame the Mosasaur together, really, under the water. So I'm a bit low on darts at the moment. I've only got 30 trank darts on me, so I could do with some more of these now. I'm not sure, I know we've got plenty of stone arrows, so as you can see we've got another 100 there. So I'll probably need to make up a few more of these just to be sure. Cannot remember for the life of me where I left all the narcotics. Probably in here? Yeah. So what we're going to do is obviously go ahead and craft up some trank arrows. Get 100 extra of those. Now, crossbow wise, we do have a journeyman crossbow on us, which could also do with repairing, so we'll go ahead and repair that. So that should make for obviously a decent weapon to use for the taming. Now, I know we've also got a backup crossbow. I think we've got a backup crossbow in one of these cupboards here. So, this one with the parts in. Yeah, there we go. So we've also got another journeyman crossbow there too, so we're going to bring that with us as well. Just to sort of definitely make sure that we've got enough. And I'm also just going to go ahead and craft up some kibble as well for the Mossa, so that it's much quicker tame than it would be without. Go ahead and pop most of those back. So if I just come over to the kibble maker here, kibble cooker, I think we're good for ingredients at the moment. Yeah, we're not too bad. So let's see what a Mosasaur requires for kibble. It's probably going to be quite a big one because it's one of the more powerful dinos. Yes, it needs 5 generic eggs. How many can we make? 7. Why can we only make 7? Oh, because of the meat paste. Now, I don't think we're going to need 7, so I'm going to go ahead and just craft up 5 of these. I'm pretty sure that we won't even need 5. We'll probably just need 3 or 4, but good to have a spare. I mean, if we do run out and it does require more than 5, we can go and grab some raw prime meat from something anyway, using Finn, or we'll take some with us actually if I've got some in the fridge. That's probably another good shout, just to make sure that we've got some back. Yeah, so I've got some in the fridge, so I might take, how long do they get each though? Not too long. Actually, yeah, just take some provisions as well to make sure that we're not going to starve. Pistol we're not going to need, so it's probably worth me dropping off some of the bits as well that are going to weigh us down. Now, I'm pretty sure we've got plenty of arrows with 137. So I'm just going to pop these arrows back into that bench. Right, let's see what we've got. So we've got narcs, we've got meat, we're making some kibble, we've got crossbow 1, crossbow 2. I think we're going to be good. So the last thing we need just to... Oh, is it going to go dark now as well? Yeah. It's going to start getting dark. What time is it in the game?
It's like 5 to 9 nearly, so I really didn't want to have to go underwater at night.
That's kind of annoying. Okay, we got the 5 kibble. So this is the kibble cooker that obviously comes with the Ark Advance mod. And what this allows you to do is to create any type of kibble from like a base set of ingredients. So you can make generic eggs from any normal dino eggs. It takes 3 normal dino eggs of any type to make 1 generic egg. And then you need meat paste or berry paste from there. So you can see it's 4 raw meat for each one of those, and a mixture of the berries for each of the berry pastes. And you still do need your jerkies and also any base vegetable. You don't need to have like a particular ones like you do the kibble recipes. You can go ahead and dump them in. Now, night's about to begin. So I'm not quite sure. Let's just quickly check the egg collector. Let's see if we've got... can we reach it? Is it going to let us get in? There we go. Yeah, as you can see, this is working. This is working fine. Okay, now we're encumbered now. So we're going to go and add these to the kibble cooker as well, just so we can get some more eggs made up when we need them. Pop those in there. It's also worth checking on the jennies just to make sure they've got enough gas. 52 in that one. How about this one? 51. Okay, we're all good. So yeah, something again that I wanted to show you since the last episode is this. So I've been really busy building the base up. Anyway, you've seen all the top bit that I showed you a couple of episodes ago. Where's that smoke coming from? Is that from one of the volcanoes? Looks a bit more extreme than it normally looks. Okay. Yeah, so we've got the main section of the base here. Des has carried on building up his base, and he's also got started on this thing down here as well, which is going to turn into a port over here for our sea dinosaurs, give it like some underwater gates, and get a few boats going as well. They've released a new motorboat now, the electric one, in the game, so we can get a few of those built. So yeah, Rob's been busy with that. I've obviously been busy first of all with my main base and the bit above that you can't really see from here. But then I built this as well. I just wanted a place to leave the dinos somewhere safe without having to keep bringing them indoors. So at the moment we've just got this. I mean, I'm going to build it up obviously and get a roof put on it on some point too, but this is where they're all stored at the moment. The dinos you can probably recognise from past episodes. This guy's proven invaluable for gathering the ingredients and the crafting materials to obviously build up the base. Pretty much everything's made out of stone at the minute, so the Doed hammer is ridiculously useful for grabbing stone. And these guys, when they collect stone, I think the stone only weighs like a quarter of what it would usually weigh on other dinos, which is great. Grizz is my favourite dinosaur, I think. He's got quite a bit of health, but he's ridiculously powerful. And obviously grizzly bears in this are really fast as well, so you can get around the island really quickly with him. We've got Big Bird, which was a 145. One of the Therizinosaurus. Yeah, Therizinosaurus. These are like the herbivore equivalents of T-Rexes. Though I'm told that when people have seen them fighting T-Rexes in the wild, these things tend to win at the same level, which is kind of surprising. So he's probably my strongest dinosaur, not necessarily my favourite, definitely the strongest. 14k health and 300 melee. So yeah, he can do some damage. This is the first sort of big bird I had. This is Little Bird. He's now sort of fallen to the wayside since I got the other guy. So I feel kind of bad for him, but you know, he may prove useful at some point if we need a bit of cannon fodder to take with us. So yeah, here's a new dino I also got, which you won't have seen yet, and this is Rug, our new mammoth. So Rug was level, I think Rug was 145. We went and got him from near the centre, the floating island. There's a little sort of like ice bit there where you get penguins, which is great for organic polymer. We got Rug from around there when we were on a polymer trip with the Quetzal. Saw him and thought we may as well bring him back, so brought him back to the taming pen and knocked him out and obviously got him tamed up. So it's got a couple more points here that we can use on him. We've been building up his weight so far because he's a really good collector of wood. Should probably... Yeah, we'll just continue giving him a bit more weight. He is a bit hungry at the minute, actually. So, again, just while it's night time to save us from having to go out on the Megalodon at night, which makes it really awkward. It's just going to be... Okay, it's like that, is it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, now you move forwards, and then now we should be good. No, don't open that way. No, don't open that way. This makes it more awkward for me to get out. Alright, there we go. So yeah, just going to grab a few berries for Rug, because I think she's a bit hungry. Alright, there we go. Should be good for a while now. Make a really cool noise. They since I played Ark last year, the developers have changed. They've continuously updated the game, which is great. I mean, they're constantly updating this. I think it's not too far from being released, the final version now, given it's still in early access. But they've constantly updated it, and they've added some really nice little touches, dinosaur sounds, coloration, their skins and how they look. And mammoths never used to have this sort of like, if you have a look, this like loose hair effect. They used to just be kind of, it used to be really linear and flat and stuck to them. So that's kind of cool to see. What's that over there? Is that? Oh, it's my Bronto's tail. I thought that was maybe a bad dino. So yeah, our base area is pretty safe. Nothing dangerous has come here yet. No gigas or anything. I've only seen one giga actually so far on this server, and that's on the North Island with the volcanoes, which is always going to have a giga or two on there. We've got our Anki over here as well, which is great for metal. Did also build a couple of these, the Ark Advance industrial forges. So they obviously help you get a lot of metal very, very quickly. Got in here. Nothing in a minute. Just going to have a quick check of the metal situation actually, and see how we're doing. So 500 in the Fab, 3,500 in the S Plus, 700 in the Advanced Smithy, and 900 in the. So as you can see, I mean, we've got plenty of metal. That's going to last us for some time. Steven Seagull is not going to be of any use to us on this mission to tame the Mossa, unfortunately. So I think we're just about ready. I'm not sure whether it's worth us heading out now at 1:30 in the morning, or whether we wait until it starts brightening up, maybe like 6 AM. I will just quickly go and see whether there's any vegetables left in any of these patches. Or okay, no I'm not. Just going to go and see if we've got any vegetables left in the veg patch. I don't think we will have, though. Pretty sure these will be long decomposed. Yeah. Yeah, so they're all gone. We've probably got tons of fertiliser in here though now. Yep, got a fair bit if we want to grow any more veg. How are the dimorphs doing for levels? That's something else I want to work on at some point, is I'd like to get a dimorph army to take on cave runs, and to try and find some max level dimorphodons for me to breed and get like a little farm going for them, because they will be really useful against the onyx, the bats. And actually they are a bit hungry. We've got a trough over here, so I might just drop these guys down around the food trough actually. In fact, yeah, well, I'll pick them up and get them over there, because we don't want them to. Okay, yeah. We're also going to pick up some feces. Going to get some little dimorph feces as well. So yeah, we'll just drop them off. So get Dino the dimorph. I did get another dinosaur as well that I'm not sure that you've seen yet. I don't think you've seen it, so I'll go and collect that in a second as well when we've got the last dimorph here. So yeah, so we've got Wolfina, our female wolf that we found, and I think she was also level 135, so she's pretty strong as well. Now obviously the downside of wolves is that they don't get saddles, and their weight isn't great, so they can quickly become quite annoying sometimes when you've got them with you on cave runs. That's my raptor as well. We're just going to get them to follow. I'm just going to get them to go over here near the food trough that we've got in with the dodos and the dillos as well, so we can get them fed up. Right, now can I get in here still or not? It would appear not. Okay, now, actually, do any of my dinosaurs even have any meat on them? I think the Quetzal's probably going to be the one that would have. Oh yeah, plenty. So yeah, let's drop some meat in here. May not even need any actually. May already have some in. Okay, yeah, so there's already some there. We'll go ahead and leave some more in anyway. So all the dinos are well fed. What time are we on at the minute? Okay, so 3. So you could maybe do just with a little bit more time to let things get brighter. Just going to do one last quick check we've got what we need. So I've got food. Water's not going to be a problem because we're going to be in it. I've got both crossbows, I think. Got one there. In fact, I may as well also put this on my inventory bar. I'm not going to need the pistol, so I'll leave that here. That's just unnecessary weight to have on us. Oh yeah, I need to... There we go, get the kibble for that. I don't think I need any small animal feces for the tame. Don't need metal or that. I don't need these actually either. I'll pop those in there. Okay. I think we're about... In fact, I don't need these either, and it would be a shame if I lost them. So I'm going to leave those. I may need the pike, and I think we've got a blueprint for that anyway in the smithy and a spyglass. Anyone can lose that. That's fine. I'd be kind of annoyed if we lose the armour, but just because we've painted it, it's just base flak armour, and we haven't found any decent armour yet in any of the caves and things. Put a few points onto the dung beetle as well. I think we'll go ahead and drop all of his points into weight, so he can carry tons of manure poop around with him. Yeah, let's go and see how dark it is under the water and see if we can go find this Mosa and get the tame underway. So obviously, oh, that's weird. First thing we need to do is, oh, I've still got a dimorph on my shoulder. Let's just drop this thing down over here with the others. Okay, there we go. Right, so first thing obviously to do is to get the scuba gear on. Now, there is one major threat when you go out on sea dinosaurs in this game, and that is manta. Now, if manta swarm you, they are really, really dangerous and can kill you quite quickly, regardless of how high your health is. Ours is at 7,000 with 269 melee. I'll probably put one more into health just to push him over the 7k mark, so he's on 7.2 now. Oh shoot, I think Finn was actually level 125, I think, when we tamed her. So, I may as well at least show you where the Mosa is, so that you can see. It should start getting light kind of soon anyway, so that's not going to be too much of an issue. Right, now, if I remember correctly, so I mean, it's like, yeah, it's quite dark. Don't really want to get attacked by those other megalodons. What level are they? Actually, could I take them? Level 15, level 60. Okay, yeah, so they're not bad. Now, what's also interesting about the Mosa that I found, I think it's down here actually. I think it was like just past this crevice. Unless I'm going totally the wrong way. Yeah, so it was around here, like stuck in the side of a rock. So we'll see if we can see it. It was its tail that we could see more than anything before. There it is. So yeah, so you see that just there? That is a Mosasaur tail. So I don't know if it's stuck, and something else which kind of sucks is I don't know when we tame it, and whether we're going to be able to get it out of the rock. So that's why it's kind of a risky tame, for me to be doing this. But I mean, it's going to be fun. We can see if we can get it down. I'm not sure if it's going to attack us or whether it's going to stay stuck in there. So I mean, yeah, should we just crack on and see what happens? I think we'll just start firing some arrows at it. Just to see what happens, see if it hits us or not. Could take quite a while, obviously, because I can't get any headshots on this thing, given the fact its head's in the rock. But I mean, with it being, I'm pretty sure, let me just double check, I think it's level 15. Yeah, it's a male Mosasaur, level 15. So it's not going to be of that much use to us anyway, but like I said, it'll be cool for us to have one, and they've brought out, I think, breeding now as well for underwater dinos. So, okay, I'm not hitting it anymore, which is kind of annoying. Is that because my timing's off with its tail wagging or something? What's going on? Oh, there we go. So about there. Should do it. No. No. Okay, we're not hitting it at all at the minute. There we go. So that sweet spot there. Yeah, that's the one. So I'm not sure how many hours it's going to take for us to down it. It shouldn't take too many with it only being level 15 and with this being a relatively powerful crossbow. I hope I didn't kill it actually. I don't think it will because they've got... Oh no. Okay, it's coming after us. It's still not knocked out yet. It must be getting close maybe to getting knocked out if it's swimming away. You can see how big they are, like massive lizard things. I don't want to get too close to it without Finn. I also don't want it to get too far away from me, to be honest. Now, the way these things work is that they have a like a height restriction, and there's a point in the water that they can't. Oh, hang on. There's a point in the water that they can't go above, and the trick is to try and find that sweet spot when you're going to tame them, and to obviously try and get them to follow you up. Now, hopefully. So I think he's aggroed onto us now. So I can start to swim up a bit, and you can see that he sort of stays down there, like he's not coming up after us at all. I'm actually not quite sure where he's going now, or where he's gone. Uh-oh. Okay, he's on us. Alright, we're just going to keep firing, keep hitting him, if we can. Seems that we can't. There we go, hit him that time. So yeah, he stays quite deep. Obviously, once you've tamed them, you can bring them back up again and choose how high you want them to go. But yeah, he's clearly staying quite low down. As long as we can keep getting these hits on him, we should be good. Where's he going? He's swimming away again. Let's keep going after him. Like I said, we want to try and stay just above where he can go to, and keep shooting down onto him. The more he swims away, harder it gets, obviously, for us to grab him. Come on, Mossa. I hope there's nothing else dangerous down here, actually. That would kind of suck. What's he doing? What is it doing? I don't like this view. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get this thing. It's like... it keeps moving away. Uh-oh. If we can keep him down there, that might be good. Just need to try and hit him at the minute. It's a lot easier said than done right now. Okay, he's going back over that way, so we'll follow him along, I think. Just keep seeing if we can... are we out of his aggro range or in his aggro range? We'll soon find out. Okay, looks like we're out of his aggro range. So yeah, we're good to keep hitting him for now. Uh-oh, hang on. Maybe we're in his aggro range. No, I think we've found the sweet spot. I think we're good, folks. But if we get a few headshots on him, actually, getting down a bit quicker. Come on, go down. You're only level 15. Don't cause us too many problems, dude. Come on. Play ball, please. I've saved you anyway. I've rescued you out of that big rock that you were stuck in before. I've done this guy a massive favour, actually. I hope he realises that. Oh, he's starting to get kind of bloody now, actually. Which isn't ideal. That said, the arrows do need time to kick in. Now, is he starting to flee? That's normally quite a good sign when they start to run away. close to him there. Yeah, don't want to be doing that. There we go. He's out. He's out. He's out. Yes. Okay. Now comes the least favourite part of mine, which is guarding your tame. The ocean in this game is an incredibly dangerous place. Let's have a quick look at the stats. So level 15, to tame. So we've got some food for him. We've got some narcs. I mean, look at that level. So it's a level 15, and it's got 4,400 health, which is massive for a level 15 dino. I'm not sure how many other level 15 dinos you'd find with that much health on them. It probably won't go up by much each time we level him up, but it's still a good base amount. They're really fast as well, much faster than megalodons, so we'll be able to get around the oceans a lot quicker with this guy. You can probably tell actually that his food's not going down too quickly, but his torpor really is. So it's a good job we brought 200 of these narcs with us, because I'm not sure how many we're going to need for this tame. It could be quite close. And I can't get back to base and back here very quickly at all. I mean, with it being such a low level, I suppose worst case scenario. Why is he moving? You just breathe in. Yeah, look how nasty they look as well. They look really mean. But you can also get platform saddles for these things too. I think that in the recent update to Ark they've changed the level requirements. So I think the platform saddle, it's obviously a lot higher than it used to be. Did it eat some then? Oh, it has. Yeah. So how much? Okay, so 44% from one kibble. So yeah, so it's only going to take 3 of the 5 that we made, and we're probably not going to need to pump many narcs into it to keep it out, so that's cool. What we could do with, of course, is a saddle. So I've only got 60 engram points, and it's 60. I've got 63. I'll do it. So if I unlocked a Mosasaur saddle, so yeah, the Mosasaur platform saddle is level 93, 78 for the normal. Now, what level am I at the moment? I'm 85, so I'm a fair ways away from unlocking the platform saddle for it, but that's something I'm definitely going to get one. These things are so useful for transporting dinos across the ocean and for getting to the volcanic island. They're certainly much quicker than the wooden rafts that you've had in Ark, but now that they've released the metal motor-powered boats, I'm not sure how fast they're going to be. And that's something else I need to unlock actually when I get a few more level ups, because I think it'd be really cool to do a boat episode where we build up one of those things and take it out for a bit of a cruise. It's still going up, so yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I think it's when that gets to 20 for the Mosasaur that it eats the kibble. So yeah, we're really not going to have to wait too long at all for this thing to get tamed up. No, I think normally in the episode you see me skip ahead to closer to when it's about to finish, but I don't think we're going to need to do that with this one. I am going to take 2 of these back though, because that's quite expensive kibble. We don't want to waste it if we don't have to. I'll leave some raw prime meat on him though, just so he's got something to eat when he's finished his kibble. So yeah, one more, and our wild male Mossa is going to be a tamed male Mossa, and I can surprise Des with this next time he logs on and show him as well. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be quite a successful, smooth tame episode. They don't happen that often in Ark. There's usually something that goes wrong at least once, as you saw with our Argentavis episode previously, if you remember that. If you haven't seen the Argentavis episode, have a look, or the Quetzal episode as well. The Quetzal taming episode was that was a long tame, a long hard tame, and we'd nearly run out of everything for that tame. Made sure I was a bit more prepared for this one. So yeah, not long to go at all. As soon as that gets down to 1, 2, 7, 20, we'll have the Mossa tamed up, and that'll make for a nice simple tame. We'll get the saddle crafted up at base and take him out for a little spin, I think, as well. I want to compare his damage to the damage of the Megalodon. So yeah, we can have a little bit of a competition to see who's best out of this guy or Finn. My money is going to be, I think, still on Finn, just because of how much a higher level, but the speed is with this guy, and I think, I really hope the health on this will turn out quite nicely. Okay, so just put my tag on it. Need a name for the Mosasaur. I'm going to go with Moses for now. Moses, yeah. Yeah, I'll go with Moses. So Moses the Mosasaur, 4464 health he tamed up on. That's kind of. I thought that they heal up to full once you tame them actually, but potentially not. and his food's gone down as well. Okay, weird. So yeah, so we can now get back to base and bring Moses with us. So as I've said, he's not going to have any like height restrictions anymore while he's under the water. So we should just be able to pretty much get back to the surface, as you can see, and lead him back to the base. So let's go, go, go. How's he doing? There he is. If I just surface for a sec. Where are we? Aha, so we need to get over there. So as you saw earlier, there were a couple of megalodons around somewhere. Oh, it was over there, wasn't it? I think it was like to our left over. Yeah, there they were. In fact, should we go in? Yeah, let's take them on. Let's take them on. I think we've got one coming after us actually. Anyway, so let's take this guy on. Yeah, 167 damage from the Mossa compared to 107 of Finn. So very, very impressive damage. Yeah, Mossa's ate that thing for breakfast. That was pretty awesome. I'm kind of tempted to go and set... Actually, no, because I can't get off and whistle. Should we go? Let's just go take this one out as well. We're in the neighbourhood. It's in our territory. This is our turf, you know. Got to defend our turf. Come on, Moses, give me a hand. There you go. There you go. Good Mosasaur. Yes. Annihilated it. Okay, so that's that one down. So yeah, let's cruise back to base. Shouldn't have far to go. Yep, just over to here. Really happy with this. Really happy with it. It's going to be cool to... Am I stuck on him? Can Moses... No, Moses, don't get stuck on me. Let's not do this. I'm hoping he can get to base and that it's not too shallow for him. Yeah, there he is. He's all good. Oh, hang on. I want to sort of go over here a little bit. There we go. So, yeah, here it is. Our tamed Mosasaur Moses. Pretty scary looking thing, eh? But yeah, there's Moses. I want to get a screenshot of his face. It's underwater, so it's a little bit blurry, but still looks kind of cool. Oh no, look at me, Moses. Come on, look at me. I know I just shot you with some darts to tame you, and you're kind of probably annoyed with me for that, but you know, just say hi. There you go. Kind of do without that, but yeah. So there we go. So there's Moses. So let's go make the saddle and give him a little try out. So just going to put my normal armor back on for a sec, just so I can actually walk at a decent speed on land. It didn't take too many darts to knock him out, I don't think. Maybe, what was that? Probably missed a few, so I don't know, 30-ish. I'm guessing we can only make his saddle at a smithy. Maybe even, oh no, there it is. So we need some cementing paste and some silica pearls. Have I got silica pearls? Yes. And paste, actually, should be some paste. No, that's gunpowder. Where do we keep the paste? There it is. Okay, nearly there, nearly there. Let's go slide this in. Make the saddle. Okay, here we go, folks. Get to quickly try out Moses. Awesome stuff. Boom. There it is. Got the saddle. Okay, let's go back outside. Alright, there he is in all his glory. Look how big he is. I mean, you can kind of see why it's good to get a platform saddle on one of these things, because they are huge. And in PvP servers, in PvP games, I mean, if you get one of these with a platform on it and some turrets and a jenny protected in metal, you can do drive-bys past bases and just, yeah, destroy them, or with a catapult, you know, ballista. So now let's just quickly get our scuba gear back on. How's our tank doing actually? Oh, it's on about half. And then let's go pop the saddle on him. Okay, he got a level. So how much health are you going to get per level? So he gets 200 health per level, which isn't bad. I'm probably gonna just get him up to 5k initially. Shall we? What does this go up by? That goes up. Okay, man. If we can get his melee up to 200 and his health up a bit more, I think I'll be happy with that. Let's pop the saddle on him now, and let's give him a go. I mean, yeah, so you can see this. Like, look how fast they are. Oh, okay, not when you're trying to get out of water. But yeah, very, very fast. What's going on? Am I stuck on a rock? Yeah. So what? Can I not go this way? Yeah, I thought so. We got to base fine before. So yeah, let's go kill a couple of things. I'm gonna go bully some dolphins. I just want to level him up, really. I mean, even any turtles that we find swimming in the sea would be perfect. Okay, yeah, there's some. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. There's one. It's hard to gauge. Ah, yes. Now I remember what's bad about the mosses. It's their turning circle. So mosses have really bad turning circles, as you can probably tell. It's like trying to turn a double-decker bus around. Not easily done. We'll take out this turtle though, just get some XP. Oh no, it's doing 10 damage to us per hit. Scary stuff. Oh, he's got a friend. Let's kill his friend. Are we even hitting him? I think we are, aren't we? Yeah, we're hitting it. Must be a high level, this one. We've got something doing 38 damage to us as well. I'm not sure what that's going to be. It's probably going to be maybe a manta. Oh no, it was a megalodon. Oh yeah, I've got another megalodon now. Let's take this guy on. Can you use extra stuff? No. Maybe if I hold down shift, that'll give us a bit of it. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, now we can fight back. Megalodon's not doing so well now, is it? Yeah, so as you can tell, we're down to half health, not because of the damage we just took then, just because of the fact that when we tamed him up. Oh, that was a 150. That was a level 150 Megalodon, and we just chewed through it like nothing on like a level 20 something Mosasaur. This thing's amazing. Let's get some more health on him. He's got decent health now already. So 6,600. Yeah, so I think that. Do you know what? I think this actually is going to be stronger than Finn. It's level 34. Can you imagine what a level 150 of these things is going to be like? It's be ridiculously strong. Okay, so let's get back to base anyway, and moor him up again. What the heck is that? What's that? What's that? What the Basilosaurus with like a ton of manta around it. Why can't we ride the Mossa? These could kill us. If we're not careful. I need to retreat. I need to get out of here quickly. So that's not good. So we've got like a ton of manta coming after us. I have no idea why. Not sure what we did to them. Are they still following us? They are. So we're going to have to run away from a few things. Try and get back to base safely. Where are we? So we need to go this way. if we can. Run out of stamina. Yeah, so I think I'm going to bring it back in when we get back to base anyway. I'll stroll back to base with this guy, moor him up, and then yeah, I'll catch you back then. See you in a sec. And we're back at base. I had to do a little zigzag and lead some manta sort of like over there underwater, and then sort of peel back round quite deep down under the sea and shoot back up, and then sort of came back round where we originally tamed him just to lose them. But yeah, we made it back here in the end. So yeah, really good episode. Got ourselves a Mosasaur and realised how powerful they are as well. I'd love to get a high level one of these, which we can use this guy to help us do at some point as well. But I think I'll probably need Des with me for that tame, so we've got two of us to put it down. But yeah, thank you all very much for tuning back in again and for joining me for this tame. It's been really cool having you all along. Please give me a thumbs up in the video if you like the content, and drop me a comment, look me up on Twitter. As I just mentioned before, check out my wingman Des as well on his YouTube channel. And yeah, have a great day, and I'll bring you another episode of Ark on the Centre again soon. Thanks folks, see you all soon, bye bye.